Hello everyone, welcome to your April forecast. First, I will mention the transits that will happen in the month of April, and then I will get to each and every rising sign. So make sure you listen to your rising sign only. Okay, so here are the transits for the month of April. April 1st, we just passed through this transit. There was a new moon at 11 degrees of Aries. And then on April 6th, we will see Venus transit into the sign of Pisces. And then on April 10th, we have Mercury transiting into the sign of Taurus. April 15th, we have Mars transiting into the sign of Pisces. And then on April 16th, there will be a full moon at 26 degrees of Libra. April 20th, we see the Sun transit into the sign of Taurus. On April 26th, we have Mercury starting its pre-shadow phase at 24 degrees of Taurus. And then on the 30th of April, on the last day, there's two events taking place. One of them is that Mercury will transit into the sign of Gemini while still being in its pre-shadow phase. And then there is also a solar eclipse at 10 degrees of Taurus. Hello, Aries risings. This is your April forecast. So at the start of April, this might have already happened, or maybe it will happen really soon. You will be given some type of opportunity, or there will be a new beginning of some sorts. This could be literally about anything you've been waiting for. If you've been expecting something, then around the start of April is when you're getting that new opportunity that you've been waiting for. If there isn't something that you've been waiting for, then this could literally just be about your physical appearance. Maybe if you've been waiting to get a certain hairstyle done, or something about your own style, some type of clothing that you've been thinking about wearing, then April 1st, or the start of April, the first week of April really, is a good time to... Oh, there's music playing outside. Okay, so this could be about your physical appearance. Maybe you've been thinking about working out. This is a good time for you to work out, start a new style for yourself. Like anything that you've been waiting for, the start of April is a good time for that. So then around April 6th, and this will take up till like May 2nd, you will have really good things happening in terms of things that are not really seen. So what does that mean exactly? So let's say you're being put into a situation, and then you ended up getting out of that situation, but you don't know why. So someone had been helping you, but this was done behind the scenes. So you don't know who was helping you. It could be something like that. If this is not about getting out of a situation, then this could literally be something more religious. If you are a religious person, then this is a good time for you to pray or meditate. If this is not about anything that's spiritual, then maybe this is about like having really good dreams around this time. Basically some really good things when it comes to what you can't really see. So then around April 10th, now this is actually really important. You will receive some kind of a message. This could be through a Zoom meeting. This could be through a phone call, a text message. This could be through like people talking. This could be an advertisement. Basically a message from anywhere, and this is going to be about money. So this could be about how to make money. This could be about maybe something that you own is of a higher value than you thought it was. This could be about how to own a property. So something relating to money or ownership, you will receive a message about that around April 10th. Around April 15th, and this will take up until May 26th, now you are going to have some sort of problems with hidden things. This could be about people talking behind your back, a lot of gossip happening, or this could be about feeling stressed out, and you don't know why you're stressed out, just feeling really anxious, and this will start around April 15th, but it's not that much of a problem, so just relax with that. Around April 16th, there will be some sort of a release or ending when it comes to the topic of the other. So this could be about if you've been waiting to partner up with someone, so you might be able to partner up with this person. This could be a business partner. Maybe that's the way that you're going to be making money. Maybe the message you've received from before is about business, and you could like partner up with someone. If this is not about a business partner, this could be about a romantic partner. If you've been trying to get together with somebody, then around April 16th would be the right time for that. Now, if you're already partnered up with someone, this could be about an ending with that. So like a breakup, or maybe your partner, or maybe the partner has a situation at this point. Like maybe they have a problem and you might have to deal with that. So basically an emphasis on your partner, whoever this partner is. This could literally just be a person that you like work with a lot, who you see as your partner. So literally this could be anyone who you see as a partner. Also, this could also be about a well-known enemy, okay? So maybe your enemy is like being nicer to you at this point, or maybe they have to leave and they're no longer your enemy. It could be an enemy, a lover, a business partner, someone you really work with. This could be about anyone. Basically, there's some form of a release or ending when it comes to this topic. Starting from April 20th up until May 21st, there is a spotlight on money. Now, starting from April 26th, whatever message you received on April 10th is coming back to you, but it's coming back with some issues, okay? So if this was about how to make money, maybe you decided to take action on that and you're seeing that there's some problems with it. Or if you've been trying to, like if you heard about another way of making money, or whatever message you received on April 10th, it's coming back to you on April 26th with issues, okay? That just keep it as that. And it's going to be about money. Okay, so now we are on the last day of April. On the last day of April, there are two things that will be going on. For one, there will be a major new beginning when it comes to the topic of money, okay? So a brand new beginning. Maybe you're getting a higher paycheck than before. If this is not about a higher paycheck, then something about money, Aries, come on, okay? So other than this brand new beginning, around the same time, so this is the end of April, you might be having a new problem being presented to you. This new problem could be from your siblings, your cousins, people who are really close to you, your next door neighbor if you're close with them. Basically, this person might be having a problem and they're telling you what the problem is. If this is not about a sibling or someone close to you, this could be about school. If this is not about school, then this could be about a route you take when you travel. Maybe there's like construction going on over there and it will affect you somehow. Yeah, like a place you travel through on a daily basis. There might be an issue there and it might really have an impact on you. But this is like a start of a problem. So you'll have to deal with this later on in the month of May. Okay, Aries, that's all I have for you for the month of April. I hope to see you in my later forecasts. My next forecast might be about May and June combined. So I hope to see you there. Hello, Taurus risings. This is your April forecast. So around the start of April, okay, so Taurus risings, for the start of April, here's what might have happened since I'm posting this a little bit later. The start of April could have been a little problematic for Aries, not Aries, oh my god, for Taurus risings, okay? Because there might have been a lot of things happening behind the scenes. Like, you might have had, like, people talking behind your back a lot, people sabotaging you in a way, but you can't really see who this person is or, like, what they're doing exactly. So this could have been the start of April, but it's fine. Later on, it actually gets better for my Taurus rising. So, okay, so the 6th of April is actually going to be a lot better. Around the 6th of April, now you might feel a lot more popular than before. Your social media will be, like, using social media would be a lot better. If you post stuff, you might have more likes, more followers, more viewers. Yeah, this is going to happen from April 6th up until, like, May 2nd. So you might be feeling a little more popular than usual. Okay, wait, hold on. My mom's a Taurus rising, so anyway, so around the 10th of April, you are going to receive a message either through a phone call, a text message, friends talking, Zoom meetings, advertisement, literally from anywhere. You are going to receive a message that is valuable to you, okay? So this This might be about your health-wise. Maybe you're going to hear about a new diet plan. If this is not about health, then this could be something about your physical appearance. Maybe you've been trying to like do something physically. If this is not anything that's physical, maybe this is like something that you've been wanting for a while, and you're receiving a message on how to do that. Okay, I'm moving on. April 15th up until May 26th. Now there might be some issues with groups of people, with your friends. Now you're having some problems on maybe like social media, people who you see on a daily basis, groups of people whom you see. This could also be related to future plans. So you might feel stressed out about something that you've been wanting to do for the future. So this will start from April 15th up until May 26th, but I don't think that this is much of an issue, really. It's just like a bit of a stressful feeling. That's it. So now around April 16th, this will be a good time to start your diet, to start your fitness goals, your plans, to actually get through with it, or to come to an ending with it. Like if you've been on a diet and you realize that it's not really working out for you, that it's actually harming you in a way, you could stop doing that diet around this time. Or in terms of fitness, you might be doing something else around this time. If this is not related to fitness or dieting, this might be related to like the way that you work with people, or with the people whom you work with. Maybe there's like new groups of people you're working with around this time, or you found a new style of working. If you're a student, this could be like a new style of studying. Maybe you found out a new way to study and it's a lot more helpful, this new study method. So that could be it around April 16th. Okay, so from April 20th till May 21st, now there is a spotlight on you. That's pretty much all that there is with it. Basically, that's pretty much it. There's a spotlight on Taurus risings around this time. Like I said, this starts from April 20th up until May 21st. And then April 26th, around that time, whatever message you have received on April 10th will come back to you with some problems. Now, I can't really tell you what the problem is going to be because I don't know what the message you've received is going to be about, because the message you've received could literally be about anything for you. For Taurus risings, around April 10th, you've received something. On April 26th, around that time, you're going to see that it's coming back to you in a more problematic way, but the situation will be handled later on. So then around April 30th, there's going to be a major new beginning for you. Again, this could be about anything. This could be relating to the message you received, or maybe it does not relate to the message that you've received at all. But whatever the case may be, there is a brand new beginning for Taurus risings. Now, around the same time, there is a new problem being proposed to you, and this new problem is going to be related to money. So this problem could be about the way that you've been making money. There might be a problem with that, or something that you own. If you own property, you might have some issues with the property that you own around this time. However, this is just a problem being proposed to you. Again, you would have to deal with the problem like later on. So anyways, so Taurus rising, that's all that I have for you today. This was your April forecast. I hope to see you for your May and June forecast later on. So bye. Hello, Gemini risings. This is your April forecast. Around April 1st, now this might have already happened to you, or maybe it's going to happen really soon because I'm filming this a bit late. But anyways, around April 1st, you might have a new beginning when it comes to meeting new groups of people. You might be joining a new group around this time, or there might be something happening with the groups of people that you normally meet up with. Maybe they're having something new going on, and this will be affecting you in a way. This could also be a good time for using social media. So This is more so April 2nd or 3rd, but also like later on in April. If you do use social media, I think that it'll be a good time to like post a lot of things, because it seems as though you might be getting a lot more likes and followers from before, a lot more viewers. Your social media might be a little more active around this time. So now around April 6th, and this will take up until May 2nd, you will have a good time when it comes to your workplace, your career, maybe some good things coming from your boss. You might also have a good public reputation around this time, so you look good in the eyes of the public. And this is around April 6th, more so like April 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. You just look good in front of the eyes of the others, and job-wise, you might have a really good time when it comes to work and career. Okay, so Gemini risings around April 10th. Now, this is going to be really interesting because it's also a little weird. It's a weird situation for you. You're going to, oh my God, my hair. You're going to receive some sort of a message. This could be through, I say this for all the zodiac signs. This message could be through, so this could be through a friend, this could be through a phone call, this could be through a text message, this could be through an advertisement, this could even be through a Zoom meeting. Now for you, Gemini risings, this could even be through some sort of a dream that you might have. Why? Because the message that you're going to receive is going to be something that's not physical. Okay, so the only physical thing that might happen is that you might receive a message through a text message or a phone call or through friends talking about a secret enemy. So someone could be doing things behind your back. That makes sense. Okay, that is something that you could physically see, and most likely that would be the case. So someone is gossiping behind your back, or someone is thinking about sabotaging you in a way. So this could be about sabotage. If this is not about that, then this is something that's far more spiritual, and I can't really tell you much about that. This could be about your inner self. I mean, if you are a religious person, maybe you get where I'm coming at. You could be receiving some sort of message about religion, something that, this could be about beliefs as well. But I am just going to continue with the secret enemy from now on, because the message you receive around April 10th is going to come up later on as well. So let's pretend for now that this could be about someone who is doing things behind your back. But that may not be the case. If that's not the case, then this is something that's far more spiritual and not physical. Okay, so now from April 15th up until May 26th, okay, so now your work life could be a lot more hectic than before. You might feel a lot more stressed out about something when it comes to work, your career, your public reputation, or your boss. You might also have this aggressive public image around this time. So my advice is just to try to stay calm around this time. I'm talking about April 15th up until May 26th. So you're going to be stressed out about work, but my advice is that you should try to relax. So let's move on from work and public reputation. Around April 16th, you are going to have some form of a release or an ending when it comes to the topic of, love and romance. So let's say if you've been trying to get together with someone, around April 16th, it will be a good time to get together with them. If you're already coupled up with someone, this could also mean a breakup around April 16th. So an ending when it comes to love and romance. This ending could be finally getting together with someone, or this could be an ending as in a breakup. If you are together with someone and this is not a breakup, this could be a level up, more of a commitment, a marriage proposal or an engagement of some kind. So if this is not about love, then this could be about fun, parties, entertainment. So you might be attending more parties around this time. This could be about activities that you've done before, so your childhood activities. if you used to paint as a child, if you used to like I don't know. So if you like to do like karaoke as a child, ice skating, dancing, whatever, April 16th. Okay, basically whatever activity you used to do as a child, you could do this activity again around April 16th. This could also be about children. Maybe you're taking care of children around this time. Maybe you're meeting up with people who have children and you might be like playing around with them. So this is actually a very good time for you, Gemini, April 16th. So I feel like the middle of April is going to be like a fun time for Gemini risings. Okay, so let's move on from that. Around April 20th up until May 21st, there is going to be a spotlight on hidden things. Again, this is stuff that you cannot really see. This could be something that's more spiritual, or this could be about like work being done behind your back and you can't really see what it is. Pretty much you have that type of theme going on from April 20th up until May 21st. Now, starting from April 26th, whatever message you received around April 10th, it's going to come back to you in a more problematic way. So, the example that I gave you about a message you might receive around April 10th is like, someone might be talking behind your back. You might have a secret enemy, and April 26th will be a time where you might actually meet this mystery rival of yours. Or maybe if you don't meet them, you start to see that the stuff that they're doing behind your back is actually very important. Like it's affecting you in a way. So this could be about that mystery rival you have. If this is not about a secret enemy, then again, this could be something that's more like spiritual, something about your inner self. And I can't really give clear examples about that. But, so let's stick with the mystery rival example. So you are going to see that the things that they do is a little bit more problematic than you thought. And this will be around April 26th. So then around April 30th, you might have a new problem being presented to you. Now this new problem is actually a bit more physical and out in the open. This new problem could be something about your physical health. This could be about your body. Maybe you realize that you're supposed to like work out a lot more and you hadn't been doing that, or you forgot to take your vitamins, or whatever this might be. This could be a problem like that. Or for Gemini risings, this new problem could be literally be about anything, but at least now this new problem that's being presented to you is something that is a lot more physical, and it's like all up in your face this time. So like I said, this new problem will be presented to you around April 30th. Now, around the same time, you are going to have a major new beginning. This major new beginning is also far more spiritual. So, you know what, Gemini risings, let's see what this brand new beginning is for you, because it still seems something that's not so physical. This could be about your psychological state of mind. That's what this new beginning could be about. Things that are just not straight up in your face. But it's going to be very important for you, for Gemini risings. I think you're going to really feel this major new beginning internally. It's more internal for Gemini risings. So anyways, Gemini risings, that's all that I have for you today. This was your April forecast. I hope to see you in your May to June forecast. I will try to post that later on. So yeah, that's all I have. Bye. Hello, Cancer risings. Welcome to your April forecast. So the month starts off with a brand new beginning or opportunity for you when it comes to career. Now, Cancer risings, this could be about a job offer. Okay, so whether if you accept it or decline it, I'm sure that someone has offered you some type of a job around the 1st of April. This could have been at the end of March or the beginning of April. Now, around April 6th, and this is going to last up until May 2nd, for Cancer risings, what I have written down over here is that you will have some form of a gift when it comes to higher education, long distance travel, and foreign things. This could be about like meeting people who are foreign to you, of a different culture. This could be about a foreign language. Maybe it is easier to speak in many different languages around this time. Like I said, this is April 6th. If this is not about foreign things, this could be about traveling long distance. You might be traveling long distance, or if you're not traveling, maybe you have plans to travel. Okay, so if this is not about traveling or things that are foreign to you, this could be about higher education. So if you are a student at a university, this will be a good time for you. So if you are a student at a university, around this time you might be having like your midterm exams, or in other places maybe like you guys are having your finals or something. You might realize that your exams are a lot more easier than before. It's easier for you to understand. It's easier for you to work with people, to study with people. You might start looking good in the eyes of your professors. So this is from April 6th up until May 2nd. Okay, so now around April 10th, you are going to receive some kind of a message. This message could be through a phone call, a Zoom meeting, an advertisement, through friends talking, text messages, social media. This message could be from anywhere, and this could be relating to your future, your goals, how to get to whatever goal that you've had. This could also be about groups of people, so you might hear about a group that is important to you. You might hear about how to join a group, or you might hear a message about the groups of people that you interact with on a daily basis. This could also be about your social media accounts. I don't know what that would be about, but it's a message about your account, and this is more so directed towards you. And then from April 15th up until May 26th, okay, so now if you are a student at a university, around April 15th, you might feel a little more stressed out. So April 6th was a good time for you. Around April 15th, you're feeling a little more stressed out, but I don't think this is something bad. I think that this is more so you're having the will and courage to complete something when it comes to your university life. If this is not about universities, then this is about long distance travel. You might be stressed out about something when it comes to traveling, when it comes to foreign places. But I don't think that this is that problematic, because it's just stress. You're just stressed out about something. It's not that big of a deal. You don't really have a problem when it comes to these things. So now the 16th of April is actually quite interesting for Cancer risings. Now there is some sort of a release or ending in your sector of life relating to home, family, privacy, and your mother. So some kind of an ending when it comes to a place that you're most familiar with. What do I mean by that? Okay, so let's put it this way. If you've been trying to buy a home, then around April 16th, you might be able to buy that new home. This could be some form of a release when it comes to privacy, so secrets could be revealed around this time. If this is not about home or privacy, this is something about your family. Something will come to an ending, or there will be some form of a release when it comes to your family life. Maybe your mother has something to say around this time. So this is around April 16th. So the middle of April, you're going to see this release happening when it comes to home, family, privacy, and your mother. Okay, next around April 20th up until May 21st, there is some form of a spotlight when it comes to the groups of people who you interact with, or this could be about social media, or this could be about your future goal. Again, this is from April 20th up until May 21st. So there's a spotlight in that sector of your life around this time. Okay, so now starting from April 26th, okay, whatever message you received back on April 10th, on April 26th, around the time of April 26th, that message will be coming back in a more problematic way. So I said around April 10th, you might receive a message relating to social media, groups of people, people who you interact with, or maybe like your future goals, how to get to that point. So around the 26th of April, that same message is going to come back, but you are going to realize that there is some form of a problem with it. Like there's some issue with this message that came to you around April 10th. So you are going to receive it's not a whole new message. It's about the same type of message, but around April 26th, you're going to realize that there is an issue with whatever the topic was. Okay, so then around April 30th, you are going to have a major new beginning when it comes to this sector of your life. So this could be related to that message, or maybe it's not related to that message. Basically, a brand new beginning when it comes to groups of people who you interact with, a brand new beginning. Like maybe you're meeting new people around this time. Maybe you have a new set of friends around April 30th. Maybe there's a major new beginning happening in your social media life. This is not about groups of people. If this is not about social media, this could be about reaching towards that future goal that you've had. So if you had a specific goal, then around April 30th, you will have this major new opportunity to get to that point. So think major. This isn't something simple, like a major new opportunity when it comes to friends, social media, or future goals. Now, around this time, you're also there will be a new problem being presented to you. Now, this new problem, I hate it when there's this type of problem. I wrote, you will start having issues in a sector of your life that is hidden or unseen, such as secrets, gossips, hidden enemies, dreams, etc. So this new problem could be about things being done behind your back. This new problem could be about someone planning to sabotage in some sort of way, like they're planning to sabotage your plans or whatever this could be. This problem could be about literally someone like unraveling things that you've been doing. So if you've been working on something, then you might realize that you can't really put this new thing out there because you just have a hard time with finishing whatever you're doing, and it's because of someone else, like someone behind the scenes is messing with you. Or this could be about gossip, this could be about secrets. This could also be something that's more like religious. If you are a religious person, this could be something more spiritual. This could be about dreams. This could be about things that are unseen. So this new problem for you is quite an interesting problem. But anyways, this is something that you are going to have to deal with later on. So this is a problem that I think you'll deal with at some point in May. I will be doing the forecast for the month of May and June combined, and I hope to see you there. So bye, Cancer risings. Leo risings. Oh my god, I too am a Leo rising. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been filming this over and over and over, and I finally made it to the 5th zodiac sign. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so around April 1st, Leo risings had the new opportunity to either teach or to learn. This could have been a new opportunity when it comes to higher education. So if you are a student at a university, then this could have been a new beginning there. Maybe you finally declared your major. Or like something new happening when it comes to like higher education or teaching. Maybe you have had the opportunity to teach or are having the opportunity to teach people something. Around April 6th up until May 2nd, you might have some form of a small gift when it comes to loans, scholarships, the resources of the like other people's resources. So if you've been trying to get a loan, this is a good time to go and get that loan. If you've been trying to pay off a loan, then April 6th is also a good time for that as well. Okay, so around April 10th, you are going to receive some form of a message. This message could be through a phone call, a text message, a Zoom meeting. This message could be through an advertisement. This message could be through like people talking, like you might hear people talk. And this will be about your career or your public reputation. This could be about what your future career might be. So again, if you are a student, then this could be about what you want your future career to be like, what path you're headed towards. So you are going to receive some form of a message about that, and this will be around the 10th of April. Next, around April 15th up until May 26th. Okay, so now you are starting to feel stressed about these loans and these scholarships, these resources that you don't own. Like, this is stuff that is owned by some other person, by like the government or the school, like, or some other person. Like maybe around April 6th, you've had the chance to use something of another person's, and now there's some stress about that. However, this stress is not something that's too serious. You're just feeling stressed about this situation. Maybe there isn't really that much of a problem at all. This is just how you feel about the situation instead of there actually being a problem about this. Okay, so then around April 16th, there is some form of a release or an ending when it comes to the topic of like communications, your siblings or your school life, or like short distance travel. So let me explain what that means. This could also be about social media as well, because when it comes to like communicating, when you're like posting something, you're technically like communicating something. So you could be using social media a lot more around April 16th. If this is not about being social, then this could be about school related things, some form of an ending when it comes to school, whatever that could be for you. If this is not school related or anything that has to do with anything like social, this could be about your siblings, your cousins, your the close people in your life. So like your next door neighbor, if you're close with them, you know, like people who you're close to. There could be some form of an ending there, maybe an ending happening in their life, you know, that's sort of affecting you in a way. So yeah, again, this could be about social media, communications, siblings, school, and if it's not about any of those things, it could be about a route that you take to a place. There's some form of an ending there. Maybe you finally found a shorter route to get to a place. Or if this is not about changing routes, it could be about having access to a place. Like you finally have like your ID card ready for something, like you could finally like swipe into a place, you know, like access to a short distance place that you could get to. So this could be about that. Okay, so then around April 20th up until May 21st, there is going to be a highlight when it comes to your career, your job title, your reputation, how people see you, or this could be about your boss. So there's just a spotlight in that sector of your life. And this is from April 20th up until May 21st. So then around April 26th, whatever message you received around April 10th, and this was about your career, your reputation, your future career, or this could have been about your boss. Whatever the message was, around April 26th, you're going to hear this message again. Now, when you hear this message again, this message is going to come to you in a problematic way. Like there's going to be a problem with it. What kind of problem could this be? So this could be about your job. So maybe around April 10th, you heard something about your work life, and around April 26th, you're going to hear this again, but this time it's going to be like, oh, but there's a problem with it. Okay, and you're going to have to deal with that problem later on in the month of May. This is not about your job. This could be about your boss. Maybe your boss had something to say, and around April 26th, your boss is like, oh yeah, there was this thing, and now there's sort of an issue. So if this is not about your career or your boss, this could be like about your future career. Like if you have planned to have a certain job, and around April 10th, you heard a way to get to that point. Maybe on April 26th, you realize that it's not as easy as it had sounded like back in April 10th. So again, this problem is coming to you around April 26th. but don't be alarmed. The situation is going to be handled later on. Okay, so then lastly, around April 30th, so this is the last day of April, there's going to be a major new beginning when it comes to the topic of career, your public reputation, your future career. This could also be about your boss. Maybe you might actually be the new boss. This could be like that major. I'm a Leo rising too, so I'm actually excited for this event. A major beginning when it comes to career, your future career. So if you are a student like me, this could be about like who you're going to be in the future, or your public reputation. So this could be about how the public views you, and this is going to be like I said, a brand new beginning. So one last thing for Leo risings, around this time, so April 30th, what's going to happen is you are going to be presented with a new problem. Now, this new problem is going to be about the people who you see on a daily basis, the people in your life, groups of people, your friend group. This could also be like your social media accounts. So this could be about like basically groups of people in general. There's going to be a new problem being presented to you about this topic right here, about the people. If it's not about groups of people, this could be about your future goals. Maybe there's going to be a problem being presented to you about your future goals. So you had this goal of some kind, and it's like on April 30th, it's like, well, there's actually a sort of a problem with that. So there's also this issue that's coming to you around the same time as that new beginning. However, they don't have to be related to one another. They could be, but I don't think they are actually related to one another. So anyways, Leo risings, that's all that I have for you today. This was your April forecast. The next forecast that I'll be doing is going to be from May through June. I will be doing a 2-month forecast, and I hope to see you there. So bye. Okay, so now I am on Virgo risings. I have a friend who is a Virgo rising, and she is waiting for this video. So let's get started. Okay, so Virgo risings around April 1st. I know that this passed already, but maybe it's still taking place in your life. You had a new opportunity being presented to you when it comes to either business or resources. This could have been about loans or scholarships. A new beginning when it comes to that. When it comes to taking out a loan, when it comes to going for a new scholarship. If this is not about loans or scholarships, then this is about like other people's resources. Maybe someone else owns a property and you were able to like utilize this property around that time. If this is not about resources or this is not about like other people's money at all, this new opportunity could have been something about something on a more intimate level. If this wasn't about that. Also, Virgo risings, this could have been a new opportunity when it comes to your psychological state of mind. So this could have been about something more therapy wise, but more so I think this is more about resources, like other people's resources. That's the way that I would interpret this. Okay, so then around April 6th, and this will take place up until May 2nd, you are going to see that people are actually treating you very well. The people who you talk to, the people who you are partnered up with, this could be any type of partner. This could even be your opponents, and you are going to have a good time with these types of interactions. And like I said, this starts around April 6th and it'll last up until May 2nd. So, okay, so then around April 10th, you are going to receive some form of a message. This message could be through a phone call. This message could be through a text message. This could be through a Zoom meeting. This could be through an advertisement. This could be through like people talking amongst one another. This message that you receive is going to be related to higher education or foreign things, like when it comes to, so foreign things as in like maybe this message you're receiving is from a foreign place, like maybe someone from another country is calling you or FaceTiming you. Also, I feel like around April 10th, you might have to speak in other languages if you are able to speak in other languages. I feel like around the time of April 10th, you're actually going to get phone calls or Zoom meetings or text messages, whatever, and you're going to have to like speak in another language, because this message could even come to you in a different tongue, tongue as in language. This message could be from a long distance place, so this is not from your neighborhood, this is from like someplace far. This message, if it's not about foreign things or things that are far away from you, this could be about higher education. If you are a student at a university, you might have received a message that is important to you when it comes to your university life. If this is not about universities, again, this would be like if you're a student at a university, you're going to receive some sort of message from there. If you're actually not a student yet, you might receive some sort of a message about how to apply to a place. You might receive some form of a message of like you might have gotten accepted to places. So either universities or foreign things. Okay, so this message is what you would be receiving around April 10th. And it's going to be very important because you are going to need this message for later on. Okay, so then we get to April 15th. And this is going to last up until May 26th. Now, around April 15th, whoever your partner is or whoever you're interacting with, you might start feeling stressed out about something. But I feel like this is just you feeling stressed. I don't think there's actually a problem with your interaction with this person. And this person could literally be anyone. Maybe this is like an important partner that you work with, like this main person who you interact with. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a spouse, like anyone really. And I feel like you're just the one who's stressed out. Like, I don't really think that there's a problem here. It's just how you feel about the situation. Okay, so then we get to April 16th. Now, around April 16th, I feel like you might actually be spending a lot of money. My advice for Virgo risings is that you guys should try to not spend too much money. But I feel like money is sort of going away at this point. Like, you have to spend a little money for here, spend money for there. Like, you might have to spend more money than usual around this time. And this is April 16th. So like the middle of April, you might have to do a lot of spending around this time. Okay, so then we get to April 20th till May 21st. There is a spotlight when it comes to the topic of universities or foreign things. This could be about the message you received, or maybe it's not. There's just like this sector of your life is a lot more active than before. And then around April 26th, whatever message you received around April 10th, that message is going to come back to you, but with some sort of an issue that you are going to have to deal with later on. I could explain this, but I just want to move on. So Virgo risings, this is just a message that you received around April 10th about either universities or foreign things, and it's coming back to you around April 26th. It's coming back to you in a problematic way, and you're going to deal with this problem in the month of May. Now we are up to April 30th, the last of April. Okay, so there are two major things that are happening. For one, let me just start with this new beginning. Okay, so there's going to be a major new beginning when it comes to universities or foreign things. Maybe you started traveling a lot more. Maybe this is about traveling. If this is not about traveling, this could be, again, about your university life. Maybe you've had declared your major at this point. Maybe you're transferring to a new university. Or if you're a high school student, this is about getting accepted to a place. Even if you've had been accepted from before, like maybe the message you received around April 10th was about getting accepted to a university. April 30th is this major new beginning. Maybe you're finally considered as a student at this place. Somewhat a major new beginning when it comes to universities. If it's not about universities, then it's about foreign things. Maybe you've decided to speak a foreign language, to learn how to speak a foreign language. This could be about learning. This could be about teaching. Maybe around April 30th, you finally had the opportunity to like teach, and this is like long term, okay? So this is not like a day or two, like maybe you're finally a teacher. So if this is not about universities or teaching or foreign things, maybe you're going to study abroad over the summer, and this is about that, like that you have this opportunity to do something like that. Basically like long distance, foreign things, higher education, a brand new beginning when it comes to that. Okay, one last thing for my Virgo risings. Around April 30th, now you are having this major new beginning, however, you are also having a whole new problem being presented to you. Now this could be related to the message you received, maybe it's not, maybe this is related to this brand new beginning, or maybe this problem is its whole other thing. But this problem that's being presented to you will be about work, career, reputation, your boss, someone of a higher authority than you. So this is what that problem is going to be about, and you will have to deal with this problem later on in the month of May. Okay, Virgo risings, that's all that I have for you. This was your April forecast. I hope to see you in your May and June forecast. So bye. Hello Libra risings, welcome to your April forecast. So this forecast is going to start from the 1st of April. I know we passed the 1st of April, but I just want to start from there. So around the 1st of April, you might have had a new opportunity when it comes to partnerships. Maybe you found yourself a whole new partner, or maybe something new happened to your partner. This partner could be a spouse, this partner could be a romantic partner, this partner could be someone who you work with, it could be a business partner. If it's not a business partner, it's like this main person who you interact with. So a new beginning could have happened to your partner, or maybe you found yourself a new partner. This could be about new partnerships as well. So then for April 6th up until May 2nd, from April 6th to May 2nd, I wrote that you have some good luck charm when it comes to diets, workouts, studying, actually working, working with friends, colleagues, and coworkers. Yes, that is true. So you are going to feel lucky when it comes to working with people, when it comes to studying. It might be easier to study, to work with people. Working out would be a good idea for you for this time. Also like dieting as well. So like going on a diet would be sort of like easier for you around this time. So this is April 6th up until May 2nd. Okay, so then around April 10th, you are going to receive some sort of a message. This message could be through a phone call, a text message, a Zoom meeting, an advertisement. This could be like from people talking amongst one another. This message could come from anywhere, and this message is going to be about other people's resources, loans, scholarships. This could also be about, you might receive a message about inheriting something. So you might hear a message about someone's death in the family, you could hear a message about death. But after hearing this message of someone dying, this could be someone who is like the eldest people in the family who owns something. You might hear that you might be the one to take ownership of whatever property that was. So inheritance of some kind. Or news about death in general, but this is more so about resources. It could be about loans, scholarships as well. So, and this message you hear around April 10th is going to be really important for later on. Okay, so now let's get to April 15th, and this will take up until May 26th. Around April 15th, when it comes to colleagues and co-workers, or the way that you work, or, workout plans, your diets, and this and that, you might start having some problems with it, but it's not like major problems. It's just like stress more so. So you might be stressed out about like the way that your group is working. You might be stressed about getting things done, like homework. This could be about homework or studying. This could also be about like cleaning, cooking. You might like start feeling anxious when it comes to this sector of your life. And this starts around like April 15th, but it's not really that much of a major issue. Okay, so then around April 16th, it's going to be a good time to release something that you've been trying to release. Maybe you've wanted to say something and you didn't have the chance to say it before. So you will have the chance to say that around April 16th. I'm sorry, Libras, that laugh was not towards you. But anyways, back to the forecast. April 16th is going to be a good time to release something, maybe releasing a project, maybe posting more on social media. You just want to get something out there, release something, to get something out of your chest. If this is not about releasing something yourself, there is going to be an ending of some sorts. You will have to see what that ending is for yourself. All right, Libras, let me just continue with this. Oh my God, I can't stop laughing at something. Anyways, around April 20th up until May 21st, there's going to be a highlight when it, oh my God, you guys stop laughing. There's some sort of a highlight when it comes to resources, money, your psychological state of mind could be it. This could also be about being intimate with someone. So there's a highlight in this sector of your life. Nothing's that funny. I don't know why people are laughing. But anyway, so there is a highlight about that starting from April 20th. And then April 26th. Around April 26th. So the message you received around April 10th is going to come back with some problems. So this message could have been about other people's resources. This could have been about loans, scholarships. This is not funny at all. The news could have been about death as well. This could have been about something more psychological. So whatever message you received around April 10th is going to come back to you around April 26th, and a problem will be presented to you in this sector of your life. Anyways, let's just move on. So after this, around April 30th, you are going to have a major new beginning when it comes to this exact sector of your life. So you might have been able to pay off your loans. If you've gotten the money somehow to pay off your debts, this is it. So paying off loans, or this could have been about if you are someone who had been going to therapy, then around April 30th, you will be done with therapy. What other major new beginning could this be? This could be about other people's resources. Maybe your spouse is going to own property, and this could be about that as well. So this could be a new beginning for your spouse's resources. Anyway, so other than that new beginning, there is also a new problem being presented to you at the end of April. So this new problem is actually going to be about either higher education, so universities, or this could be about teaching. This could be about being taught something or teaching something. This could also be about foreign things, foreign cultures, foreign languages. So there's going to be a new problem in that sector being presented to you around April 30th, and you will have to deal with this problem along with the other problem in the month of May. And I will be doing a forecast for the month of May and June combined, because June seems like a better month for everyone, especially the end of June. Like the last week of June actually seems pretty good for, the collective. So my next forecast will be about May and June combined, and I hope to see you there, Libra. Okay, now I am on Scorpio risings. Welcome, Scorpio. This is your April forecast. And around the 1st of April, you might have had a new opportunity when it comes to studying, working, dieting, working out. This could have been about your colleagues and coworkers. Maybe you've had new coworkers, new people that you're working with. Maybe you found out a new style of working, a new way of studying if you're students. A new type of diet. It could also be like basically anything that has to do with working on something. There's a new beginning when it comes to that, like a new way of working, new people that you're working with. And around April 6th, and this is going to take up until May 2nd, this is actually really good. It's a good time for, okay, let me count them all: love, romance, parties, entertainment, fun things, fun activities, hobbies. So starting from April 6th up until May 2nd, this is a good time for all of those things, love, romance, fun, parties. So if you're not looking for love or parties, then for love and romance, this could be about like parties. Also, if you have been trying to have a child, conceive a baby, so April 6th is going to be a good time for that. Like if you are a Scorpio rising who wanted to have children, then this is a good time to, have children, for also like love and romance and this and that. So it's a good time for Scorpio risings, and that will start around April 6th. Next, around April 10th, you will be receiving a message either from your partner or about your partner. So this message could be through a phone call, a Zoom meeting, an advertisement. This could be about, just people talking. You might hear maybe your partner is telling you something, or maybe you're going to hear something about your partner. And this message you receive on April 10th is going to be very important for, the events that are going to take place in your life later on. And then let's get to April 15th. From April 15th up until May 26th, what's going to happen is you might need to take action of some sorts when it comes to the life that I was talking about when it comes to so the sector of your life dealing with love, romance, parties, fun, entertainment, hobbies, children. So now around April 15th, you are going to feel some sort of stress about that. But this stress isn't anything bad. It's actually giving you the will and courage to complete something when it comes to this. More so as if like you're wanting it a lot more. So April 15th, when it comes to love and romance, you're going to feel a bit stressed out. But it's actually not that big of an issue. There's people in the park. Anyways, so then let's get to April 16th. There's going to be a release of some sorts when it comes to, I wrote your past or a secret being revealed to, So around April 16th, there's going to be a release or an ending when it comes to something from your past or something that had been hidden. So, secrets could be revealed to you around this point. Again, this is April 16th, so you might hear something, or a chapter might end in your life when it comes to your past, or maybe this is a secret that you know of and it's coming to an end. So then let's move on. April 20th up until May 1st, there is a spotlight on partnership. So if you have a partner, starting from April 20th, there's going to be a spotlight on them. If you don't have a partner, then April 20th could be about trying to find a partner of some sort. This could be a business partner. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a spouse. Basically, partnerships. A highlight when it comes to partnerships. The main person who you interact with, the person that you work with, or this main person in your life. So there's going to be a spotlight on that starting from April 20th. Okay. Starting from April 26th, whatever message you heard back on April 10th, that message is coming back to you in a more problematic way. There's going to be an issue with it. So the message you received back on April 10th was about partnerships. So now there's going to be problems with it. So if it wasn't about partnerships, it was from your partner. Okay, I don't want to confuse Scorpio risings. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will answer your question. So, like I said, April 10th, there's going to be a message being given to you from a partner or about a partner. And April 26th is going to be about that. But you're going to see that you're going to have to work on this later on. So, anyways, let's get to April 30th. April 30th is actually very big for Scorpio risings. There's going to be a major new beginning when it comes to your partnership sector. So when it comes to having a partner, you might have someone propose to you, if this is a marriage partner that we're talking about, or maybe you are doing the proposing, and most likely the person would say yes, but most likely, okay, so if they say no, don't attack me, but a new beginning when it comes to partnerships. So This could be a romantic partner. This could be a business partner. Maybe you're finally having a partner. If you already have a partner, this could be a new beginning when it comes to your partner's life. So your partner has a new beginning, and that is going to affect you some way. Anyway, so other than this new beginning that's going to happen at the end of April, another thing that could happen at the end of April, another thing that is going to happen other than this major new beginning, is that there is going to be a new problem presented to you. Now, this new problem could be related to more secrets. It could be related to death. It could be related to resources. It could also be related to like intimacy. So this new problem is going to be presented to you. However, you're going to have to deal with this later on. Okay, and you might have to deal with this in the month of May. And Scorpio risings, that's all that I have for you. I will be posting a May and June forecast. I would like to have you all listen to that as well. So thank you. Did I make it to the last fire sign? Oh my god. So hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're listening to this as a Sagittarius rising, because forecasts are more effective towards your rising sign. So let's just get straight into it. April 1st, you might have had a new opportunity when it comes to the sector of your life relating to love, romance, fun, parties, entertainment. When it comes to hobbies, activities that you've done as a child, so childhood activities, a new beginning when it comes to children. You might have heard news of a pregnancy around this time. So this was the beginning of April. So then let's get to April 6th, and this will take up until May 2nd. There's going to be some form of a gift coming your way when it comes to home, privacy, when it comes to your mother. So there might be good things happening in your mother's life, or maybe your relationship with your mother is going to be a lot better. So home, family, privacy. If you've been trying to buy a new home, this could be about that too. Although I don't think this is that big. I think this is more so something small, okay? Like you're more comfortable in your home. Maybe you bought new furniture and you like it. So this is about home, family, privacy, and your mother. So then let's move on to April 10th. Around the 10th of April, you will receive a message of some sorts. This message could be through text messages, phone calls. This could be through like FaceTime. This could be through advertisements. This could be through like people talking amongst one another. And the message that you receive could be about either health. If it's not about your health, then it's about your work ethics, like how you work, how you study, how you work with people. So this will be a message about that. And this message you receive is going to be very important for later events. So pay attention to what message you receive around the 10th of April. And like I said, this is about health. So this could be about your diets, workout plans, fitness. If you have health problems, this could be about how to help you with your health. So this is a message about that. If it's not about, your physical health at all, it could be about the way that you work. Like I said, the way that you study, the way that you work with people, something about the people you work with. So this is going to be a message about that. So then around April 15th up until May 26th, what's going to happen is that you might start to feel a little more stressed about home, privacy, and, your relationship with your mother, about your family. But this stress is just like a feeling that you have. So you might feel the need to change some things around the house. You might be stressed out about, something about your family. But this is just a feeling of stress. I don't think this is that big of a problem. There shouldn't be that much of a problem when it comes to home, family, and all that. So other than feeling stressed, just try to relax. That's pretty much it. Okay, so now let's get to April 16th. Around the 16th of April, there will be some form of a release amongst your friend group. Your friends might tell you something, or if you've been trying to get into a group, then around April 16th, you might finally be a member of this group that you want to be a part of. If this is not about groups of people, this could be about your social media. So if you are posting a lot more around this time, you might have more likes, followers. That's the way that I think it would be for you around April 16th. But if it's not about social media, which, on social media, you're still interacting with a major group of people, like with a lot of people. But if this is not about people in general, so forget social media, forget your groups of friends, this could be about your future goals. Okay, so maybe you might have given up on something around this time, or this goal that you've had, you might have accomplished it around this time. Okay, but say I know a friend who's a Sagittarius rising. I don't think this is something that's it's just something small. I mean, not that small, but it's an ending of some sort when it comes to your goals. So either you've completed it or you've decided that you want to work towards another goal. Okay, so this is all that it means. If it's not about a goal, then again, it's about your groups of friends. If you wanted to join a group, then around April 16th, you will have the opportunity to do so. So now let's get to April, what, did I talk about April 20th? Okay, let's get to April 20th. There's going to be a spotlight when it comes to health-related matters or the way that you work. It's okay. So this will start around April 20th and it will take up until May 21st. And then after that, around April 26th, whatever message you received around April 10th, and that message you received could have been about, the way that you work, or it could have been about, health matters. Around April 26th, you're going to realize that you are going to have to work on that. And there might be some form of a problem being presented to you in terms of health, or if this is not about health, then it's in terms of the way that you work. So maybe you received a message about, okay, let's give studying as an example. So let's say around April 10th, you sort of received, like, let's say you were watching YouTube videos and then you came across an advertisement about a style of studying, and then you took that message on April 10th and you've applied it to your own studying. So then on April 26th, you might realize that, oh wait, maybe this is not how it's supposed to be. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. So then you might try to find that advertisement again to see what you're doing wrong with your new study method. So this could be something about that. If this is not about studying, this could be about a workout plan. So that's health related and also somewhat work related, like you're working. So when it comes to workouts, you might have come across a fitness plan around April 10th. And then around April 26th, you're going to see that there's some sort of a problem with that. Maybe you're feeling a lot more tired than before. Or maybe like your body feels sore and it just doesn't feel that well. So that's something that you will go through around April 26th. By the way, I don't think you should stop with what you're doing. I think you should continue working on it, because in the month of May, you're going to be able to work through with it, and then later on you are going to realize that this is something that you could actually apply into your life. Okay, so now let's get to April 30th. So there are two things happening around the 30th of April. One thing happening is that there is going to be a major new beginning when it comes to the sector of your life relating to, like working with people, this and that. There is a strong emphasis on this topic for Sagittarius risings. So at the end of April, there's going to be a brand new beginning, maybe a whole new, maybe you're going to be working with new people. If you've gone to a new school, obviously you're going to have new classmates. This is like the theme of April 30th, like new people that you might work with. If this is not about the people that you work with, this could be health related, a new beginning when it comes to your health. This could be related to the message that you received, although I don't think so. I think this might be something else. So if the message you received was about like how you work, then this new beginning could be about your health, or it could be vice versa. Basically, there's this major theme of health, working out, dieting, working with people, working, how you work, how you study, how you cook, how you clean, so and so. There's an emphasis on that for Sagittarius risings. Now, one more thing. There might be a new problem being presented to you, and this new problem could be about partnerships. So this problem could be coming from a partner, or this problem could be about a partner. By partner, I mean this could be your spouse, this could be your romantic partner. If not, this could be a business partner, or like the main person you work with. So if there's like this one person who you really work with a lot, then this could be about them. Or This could even be about a well-known enemy. So this is not about like someone talking behind your back. No. Like this is, you know this person. Okay, so this person could be your enemy or that voice crack. It could be your enemy. It could be your spouse. It could be your business partner. Someone who you know and who you really interact with. They might be either causing problems or giving you some problems, or they might be having problems of their own, and you might have to deal with that as well. Okay, so Sagittarius risings, that's all that I have for you today. This was your April forecast. I hope to see you for your May and June forecast, because I will be talking through about this problem being resolved. So there's actually 2 problems that you might have to deal with, or maybe they're problems that are related to one another. We'll see what will be happening with that in the next forecast. Bye. Hello, Capricorn risings. This is your forecast for the month of April. So around the 1st of April, what might have happened to you, or what might still happen to you around this time, is that there is a new beginning or a new opportunity when it comes to home, family, privacy, and or your mother. So if you've been thinking about moving out, and then this could be about moving to a new place. Maybe April 1st was the time that you moved out and you moved to a new home. Or this could be a new beginning when it comes to your private life. This could be a new beginning when it comes to your mother. So your mother could have had a new beginning of her own, and this could have affected you in some way. Oh, and this could have also been a new beginning when it comes to your family. So your family might have had this major new beginning, and it is like affecting you somehow. So your mother, your family, home, like house-wise, or when it comes to privacy, there had been a new opportunity or a new beginning. Okay, so next, around April 6th, there will be a good time when it comes to communications, school, short distance travel, getting to short distance places, your siblings, your cousins, your neighbors, your neighborhood. So what do I mean by that? Good things, like just having good times with people who are really close to you. If you need to have a meeting, then your communication skills are going to be good around this. Like you're going to sound good. And this is around April 6th. So April 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. If you have to join a meeting of some sorts, then it should go well around this time. Okay, so this is not about a meeting or with people who are close to you. This could be about school. Maybe you're having good things when it comes to school, studying, or this could be about like short distance places. This could be about like if you need access towards a place, then you might like easily have access to this, but someplace short distance though, like someplace that you could easily get to. So this will be about that. Okay, so now let's get to April 10th. Around the 10th of April, you are going to receive a message of some sort. Now, this message could be through a phone call. It could be through a text message. It could be through an advertisement. It could be through, it'd be really weird if it's about an advertisement, but it could be through an advertisement. Okay, I'm going to give a few examples. A message of some sort coming from anywhere. It could be through like people talking. Now, this message is going to be about either like love, romance, fun, parties, entertainment, or the conceivement of a baby. You might hear literally nothing funny is happening. This could be a message about maybe someone's pregnant and you hear. So you might hear a news about a pregnancy. Someone you know might be pregnant and you might hear a message about that. Like as you're scrolling through your social media, you might see that a friend of yours is pregnant. If this is not about pregnancy, then this could be about love and romance. Maybe your romantic partner has something to say to you. This could be about fun, parties, entertainment. So about advertisements, you might see an ad about an event that you would like to attend. So this is a good time for Capricorn risings. Yeah, fun, parties, entertainment. A message about that. This could also be about a hobby that you have, or if you are an entertainer yourself, you might have some sort of message about your entertainment business. A message coming to you. So this is not a message that you're telling people. This is what you hear. And you might have to deal with this later on. So if this is about pregnancy, then this is about, you might hear a message about someone being pregnant, and you might have to deal with their pregnancy later on. But this is a message that you're hearing that you will have to deal with later on. So pay attention to what this message is about. This could be through your lover. Your love partner might have something to say to you. Maybe they're the one who's pregnant, or maybe you're pregnant and you have to deal with that. If this is not about pregnancy or love, like I said, it's about entertainment. So if you are an entertainer, watch out with what you hear around the 10th of April, because you're going to have to deal with it later on. Okay, now let's move on to April 15th, and this will take up until May 26th. Okay, so around April 15th, you are going to feel this will and courage to do something when it comes to, as I've said before, siblings, school, short distance places, access to places. There might be a little bit of a stress, like you might feel stressful about these things, but it's just a feeling that you have to just like complete a task when it comes to this sector of your life. Even though you feel stressed out, it's not that much of a problem. It's just you having the will to, like, help out your siblings, or this might be about teaching something, tutoring kind of. This could be about like getting to places, like you're stressed out about making it somewhere, but you just feel the need to make it somewhere. Be careful though. Okay, so I feel like I should warn Capricorn risings. Around April 15th up until May 26th, my advice is that when it comes to getting to somewhere, like if you're driving a car, I think that you should be very careful around this time. Roads might be bad, but it's not that big of a situation. Just be careful, drive safely. That's all that I have to say about April 15th till May 26th. So okay, now let's get to April 16th. Now this is really interesting because around April 16th there's going to be somewhat of a release or an ending when it comes to your career, when it comes to your public reputation, when it comes to your boss, when it comes to your career title. This is actually something that's very important to people who are emphasized Capricorns. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's bad. This could be a good ending. Maybe you've been working at a place and you were thinking about working at this other place, so you sort of like want to quit your job. If it's safe to quit your job, then around April 16th, if you didn't want to work at this place, you could actually quit and move on to this other place if you're able to work at that other place. This could be some sort of a release about your boss. Maybe you're having a new boss because your boss is leaving or retiring. This could also be something that's public. So you've been working on private things so much about your home family, your mother, your siblings, about like school related things, short distance travel, maybe about your neighbors in your neighborhood, like something that's more private. So now there is something happening with your public life. So an ending of some sort, or if you have to tell the public something, maybe this is a good time to do that. And this is April 16th. So around April 16th, I don't know if posting would be a good thing for Capricorns, but if you want to, like if you really have to say something, so if, let's say you are an entertainer and you have to advertise a place that you will be performing in, so I think April 16th is actually, it's good. It is a good time. It's good. But it could also mean ending in your career. Just good luck with that. Okay, so now let's get to April 20th. So from April 20th up until May 21st, there is a highlight in your sector of life dealing with love, romance, fun, parties, entertainment. When it comes to pregnancies, children, working with children, if you do work with children, then you will be seeing children a lot at this point, like way more than usual. And this is starting from April 20th. So fun, parties, entertainment, romance. This will be about that. So then let's get to April 26th. Now on April 26th, whatever message you received around April 10th is going to come back to you on April 26th. Now, like I said, this message could have been about, a lover. So let's say your romantic partner said something to you, maybe around April 26th. Problems are coming with it, like you're gonna have to deal with this later on. So your romantic partner said something, and then on April 26th, it's just coming back. Let's say around April 10th, your partner... Okay, so I got it. Your partner could have... Okay, let's lead with the partner is pregnant example. So your partner said, I am pregnant on April 10th. Around April 26th, I'm not saying that there's going to be a problem with the pregnancy itself, but you're going to realize that this is not as easy as you thought it was. So it's not just like, oh, my partner's pregnant. It's like, oh, I have to help my partner out, okay? So this is what you might have to deal with starting from April 26th. If this is not about a romantic partner, and let's say you are an entertainer, then the message you received around April 10th, let's say it was about something to do with the entertainment business. So entertainment wise, you might have heard something, and now around April 26th, this theme is coming back, but it's coming back with problems that you will have to deal with later on. I think I'm done with examples. You get what I mean, right? Something that you heard from April 10th is coming back on April 26th, but with problems. Oh, okay, done. Now let's get to April 30th. Okay, so now in the 30th of April, there's going to be a major new beginning. So this new beginning is going to be something big, and again, it is in the same sector of your life. So it's about love, romance, fun, parties, entertainment, children. So this is what that major new beginning is going to be about. It could be related to the problem that had been presented to you, or maybe it's not related to the problem at all. Let's say that the problem being presented to you is about love. This major new beginning could be about entertainment, fun, parties. Maybe you've decided to be a party planner from now on. So around April 30th, you are finally planning for parties. And now you plan parties from now. Like, this major new beginning is something that's long term. It's not just something for that day. It's for something big, okay? So now you are a party planner. It's that big, okay? So, or let's say that the message was about something different, something not related to love. This major new beginning could be a romantic new beginning. So maybe you are partnering up with someone, or if you are meeting someone new, then you could have a crush on a person, because this sector of your life also deals with loving someone. So you could have a new love interest. Oh, that voice crack. A new love interest. So basically there's this theme of love, romance, fun, parties, entertainment, and children in the month of April for Capricorns. Now, around April 30th, there is also a new problem being presented to you. Now, this new problem has to do with working, studying, working out, working with people, dieting, health. So this new problem is also something that you're going to have to deal with later on. You're going to have to deal with this in the month of May. So I will be doing a forecast for the month of May and June together, and Capricorn risings, I hope to see you there. I feel like that next forecast will be better than this one. But anyways, this forecast wasn't that bad. I think I'm going well. So Capricorn risings, that is all that I have for you today. I hope to see you in my next video. So if you have your ascendant within the Aquarius zodiac, or if you are an Aquarius rising, they both mean the same thing, this forecast is for you. So this is your forecast for the month of April. Now let's just get started. Around the beginning of April, so this was more so April 1st. So this might have already happened before because I'm a little late with this forecast, but what had happened could be about a new beginning when it comes to siblings, neighbors, short distance traveling, or access to a place. So this new beginning or new opportunity, this could have been about your siblings. Maybe your siblings had a new opportunity themselves and it is affecting you in a certain way, or maybe if this is not about your siblings, then let me stick to access to a place. So let's say that you've been trying to have access to get somewhere or to go into a place. Then around April 1st, you finally have that access. Okay, so if you needed something digital, then you will see that you finally have what you need to get to a place. And this place is some place that is like in your neighborhood or some place that you could easily get to. This is short distance traveling. So, or around the 1st of April, you might have noticed that there is a new route, or you might have discovered a new route, a shortcut to get to a place. So this could be about getting to a place in a different way, or access to a place, or it's about your siblings, or about your cousins, or about people who are closest to you, your closest friends. This could be about your neighbors. Maybe there's a new beginning happening in your neighborhood. Maybe you have a new neighbor. If this is not about anything that I just said, this could be about school. So a new beginning in school. But I think that's it. So it has to be either about school, short distance, closest people, access to a place. Oh, I thought of another one. So communication wise, maybe you have discovered a new way of communicating with people. Maybe you discovered a whole new social media platform that you are going to be using. So a new beginning related to this topic around April 1st. So this might have already happened, or this will be happening like real soon. Like as soon as I post this video soon. Okay, so now let's get to April 6th. Around the 6th of April up until May 2nd, you are going to have somewhat of a small gift when it comes to ownership, when it comes to money. So money could just be given to you from somewhere, or you might find out a way to make more money around this time, or maybe you're going to realize that something you own is of a higher value than what you thought it had been valued with. Okay, something that you like, this could be about jewelry. So you thought that the gold that you own you thought the cost of something was a certain amount, and now you know that it costs a lot more than what you thought it did. So this could be something about that, what you own, jewelry. This could be about literally just money. You're getting money, value, ownership. You're owning something. A credit card. Shouldn't be a credit card. It could be a credit card. Good luck when it comes to owning something, or just money. This could just be money. Okay, so now let's get to the 10th of April. I think the 10th of April is far more important than the start of the month. So around April 10th, you are going to receive a message of some sorts. This message could be through, I've said this to every zodiac sign, I'm tired. Through a text message, a phone call, a FaceTime meeting, a advertisement. This could be through like friends talking. And this could be about home, family, privacy, or it may be about your mother. This could be about your mother, or this could be from your mother. This could be about your family or from your family. If you have like a family group chat, there's some stuff going on over there. This could be about privacy, about home. This could be about owning a home or moving out. So I think you should pay attention to what this message is around the 10th of April, because this message is going to be very important for later on. Moving on, April 15th. So starting from April 15th up until May 26th, so now you are feeling stressed out, but this stress isn't really that bad. This stress is more so having a will or courage to do something about the topic related to money or ownership of some kind. So let's say the message you received around April 10th was about owning a property. Around April 15th, you're feeling a little stressed out about the topic, or maybe your stress is not related to the message you heard at all, although I do see a correlation between the message you received and the stress that you might have. But this could literally just be about the way you make money. Maybe you want to work at another place, but you don't have to. You don't have to change jobs because you feel stressed out right now, because this stress is only for now. Later on, you are going to feel a lot better. By later on, I mean like towards the end of May, like in 6 weeks. You're going to feel stressed out for 6 weeks, and then after 6 weeks, you'll be fine. So I don't think you should do anything too crazy. However, you do have the will and courage to do something about money. Maybe you found out new ways of making money and you want to do that, like selling stuff online or whatever that new method might be. So that's it for April 15th. Now let's move on to April 16th. So around the 16th of April, there's going to be some form of a release or an ending when it comes to the topic of higher education or foreign things, like foreign places, foreign people, foreign languages. This release could be, okay, let's stick with higher education. Maybe there's something major going on in your university life. Maybe you've decided to change majors, or maybe this release is about if you had to make your schedule for the next semester, then maybe the classes that you're planning on taking wasn't what you have planned on taking from before. So now it's like, oh, I thought I would take these classes, but on April 16th, it's like, you know what? I think these classes are a lot better. Or this professor is a lot better, because this sector of this whole other sector of your life relating to universities could also be about like people who teach you, so your professors. Maybe you decided to stick with the same professor, so you know you're taking classes that your professor offers for that reason. Or this could be about teaching yourself, okay? So maybe you've decided to teach something around this time. This is April 16th. You might be teaching people about something. You might be teaching people about culture, to be honest, because this could also be about cultural things. This could be about foreign things. Maybe you're speaking in a foreign language around this time. So this is the middle of April. Or maybe you... So there's also an ending. So maybe you decided to not speak a certain language anymore. I mean, not that you don't like it, but you don't need to speak in a foreign tongue around this time. So you decided to stick with this one language you want to speak in. Or maybe you have had planned on traveling, but then you decided to just stay in your place. Or maybe you are actually traveling, so an ending or a release, okay? So one or the other, and this is in the topic of either universities or things that are foreign. Okay, so now let's get to April 20th, and this is going to take up until May 21st. Around April 20th up until the end of May, what's going to happen is there is going to be a highlight in your life of privacy, home, family, your mother, you know, these, like there's this theme going on at the end of April. And then let's get to April 26th. So whatever message you received around April 10th, it is coming back on April 26th. And this message that's coming back is going to come back in a more problematic way. So let's say this was about your mother. Your mother said something to you around April 10th. And then around April 26th, now she's back and she's like, you know, remember this thing I told you? Well, now this thing is going on, okay? But it's related to, like, it's the same thing. You know, whatever she told you, this is what it is. This is not about your mother, it's about your family, like that family group chat I was talking about. So they mentioned something, and now on April 26th, it's like, oh, wait, there's this thing going on, okay? So something about family, privacy, home life, or about this new home. So let's say around April 10th, you heard a message about this house that you wanted to buy. And then around April 26th was happening. So you heard a message about buying a new home. Around April 26th, you realized that there are some problems with the house. Or maybe you thought you were going to be able to buy this home or move out or move into a new place. But now there are some problems that are coming with it. If there are problems that are coming with it, it will be resolved later on, along with all the other problems. So whatever you heard on April 10th, you're going to hear a problem coming with it on April 26th. and then later on you are going to deal with this problem, and the problem will be resolved later. Okay. Wow, I feel like I've been talking too much. Let's get past April 26th. And by the way, when I give dates, it's not specifically on that day. It's like, a few days before, a few days after. So now let's move on to the end of April. So this could be in the last week of April or the start of May. This is April 30th that I'm talking about, literally the last day of April. What could happen is that there might be a major new beginning when it comes to home, family, privacy, and or your mother. Now this could be related to this message, or maybe it's not. I don't think it is. I think that this major new beginning is about something else. So a lot of Aquarius risings could actually move out around April 30th and you finally own a home. Okay, so this could be about that. If not, this could be a major new beginning in your mother's life and this affects you in some way. If this is not about a home or your mother, then this could be a major new beginning when it comes to family. Okay, you're gonna see what that new beginning is. Before you leave, I have one more thing to say. Other than the new beginning that'll happen on April 30th, there is also this other thing happening. This other thing is that there will be a whole new problem that is presented to you. Now, this problem could be related to love, romance, fun parties, entertainment. This could be about children. This could be about your childhood hobbies. So this new problem being presented to you, I think this is mostly related to love and romance, although it doesn't have to be. This could be about a hobby that you had, and now there's like a problem when it comes to that sector in of your life. Or this could be about children. Maybe you're having problem with children. If you're not having problems with children, then you're having problems with parties, if that makes sense. Okay, like you if you have to attend events around this time, and by around this time I mean like the end of April and the beginning of May. Really, this is more so of the start of May. If you have to attend events, I think that the events you're attending will be problematic. You're going to have problems with, parties, events. When it comes to entertainment, if you are an entertainer, you might have problems with your entertainment life. However, whatever this problem is, it will also be resolved later on. Okay, Aquarius risings, that's all that I have for you for your April forecast. I hope to see you for the May and June forecast, because in that forecast I will be talking about how these problems might be resolved. Okay, now I'm up to the last zodiac sign. If you are a Pisces rising, this forecast is for you. Let's get straight into it. So around the 1st of April, you might have had a new opportunity when it comes to making money, when it comes to things that have value, when it comes to having property. Okay, so you've had this new opportunity, a new beginning. You could have accepted this opportunity or you might have rejected it. That was your choice. Okay, now let's move on to April 6th up until May 2nd. So around April 6th, you might realize that you somewhat look better. What do I mean by look better? You just look better. Okay, so if you have to introduce yourself to people, you will give a great first impression. People are going to... There are dogs in the park? Anyway, so people are going to like the way you look. They're going to like you if you are introducing yourself for the first time. Moving on, we have April 10th. Now, you're going to receive some sort of a message, and this message could be through a phone call, a FaceTime, video call, whatever, advertisement, friends talking, a message from literally anywhere. And this message will be related to the topic of either school. If it's not about school, it's about short distance routes. You might hear a message about this route that you normally take. A message about having access to a place. Okay, a message about or from your closest friends, your siblings, your cousins, your next door neighbor, people who are really close to you. So you will hear a message from them or about them at this time, and this will be around April 10th. And this is actually very important because you will need to utilize this message later on, or whatever message you hear, you're going to deal with it later on. Okay. Moving on, around April 15th up until May 26th, you are feeling the courage to do something. The table. You might want to work out more. I think it is a good time to work out. You might be feeling stressed out about something, but whatever you're feeling stressed out about, there's not really a problem. There is no problems around this time. This is April 15th. You're not having a problem with anything. You're just feeling stressed out about something. Just go run on a treadmill, okay? Like, just work out, pretty much. Let's move on. April 16th, there's going to be a release or an ending when it comes to loans, scholarships. If you've been asking for a loan, you might have it around April 16th. Or maybe this is about a scholarship, or maybe this is about other people's resources. Okay, so if you've been wanting to use someone else's property or stay there, then around April 16th, you will have the opportunity to do that. Like, someone who owns this place might just give their keys to you to just have it for a little bit. If this is not about that, like I said, it's about loans or scholarships. Or this could be an ending when it comes to your psychological state of mind. So if you have been upset for a while, if you have gone to therapy, then this is a time to go bye-bye to therapy. Okay, to say bye-bye to therapy. Yeah, let's move on. So around April 20th up until May 21st, there's going to be a highlight in your sector of life relating to school, short distance, siblings, communications. Okay, maybe you're going to have to interact with people a lot more. This could also be about social media. Also, around April 26th, there's going to be a problem that will be presented to you about the message that you've received on April 10th. So whatever you heard on April 10th, it's coming back to you on April 26th with a problem that you will have to deal with later on. Next, we are at the end of April now. April 30th, there is going to be a major new beginning when it comes to, again, the same sector of your life. This sector is about school, short distance, siblings. Maybe there's a new beginning in your sibling's life. Maybe there's a new... But this new beginning is something that's very major. So don't think small, think big, okay? So maybe there is a new route or a new access that you have to a place, okay? So this could be something digital. So let's say you needed something digitally on your phone to get to a place. You will have that around the end of April. So now you will be able to get to that place that you need to get to. This could be about school. This could be about studying. This could be about people who are closest to you. This could be about a new communication style. This could be a new beginning when it comes to social media. Maybe you've discovered a new social media platform that you want to use. So this is a new beginning when it comes to that. Now, around the same time, you are going to have a problem being presented to you. This is a whole new problem, or maybe it's related to the other problem. This new problem is about home, family, your mother, your privacy, your private life. So if it's related to the other problem, let's say the other problem was from your sibling. If this other problem was presented to you by your sibling, maybe at the end of the month, your mother has something to say. Okay, a lot of home, family, privacy. This is really what that is about. And this problem will be presented to you at the end of April, and it will be resolved later on. You might have to deal with this in the month of May. Anyways, I feel so good. I just finished my forecast. So Pisces risings, that's all that I have for you today. This was your April forecast. I hope to see you in the next forecast, which will most likely be about your May and June forecast. Okay. I'm done. Wow. That took a lot longer than I expected it to be. Okay, so now that we are at the end of our video, let me give a little bit of an overview about the month of April. So the beginning of April has sort of passed by. As I'm filming this, we are on April 2nd. The thing about the start of April was, okay, so we had a new moon within the Aries zodiac. It was at 11 degrees of Aries. Now, I'm sure you've all noticed how everyone had the desire, the eager to do something, but no one really had the energy, the energy to do it. I have been filming this way too many times. I did my hair a bunch of times, okay? I did my makeup like 3 times. I've been filming this for a while. I finally have it out, okay? But it seems as though everyone was feeling tired, okay? Especially here in the state of New York. The end of March and early April was when everyone wanted to do something, but we were all very fatigued, very tired. Okay, people didn't really want to get out that much. Now, why so? Now, I will make future videos about the difference between new moons and full moons. With a new moon, people are usually a lot more tired, okay? They don't have the energy to do much. The new moon is when the moon is very dark. It's hard to see things outside. And the full moon is the exact opposite, okay? The moon is full. You see everything. You're far more energetic. There are scientific reasons to why, and I will mention them in future videos. So that is the start of April. Now, I have some other thing to say. I'm sure you've all heard of a possibility of having another lockdown. Now, I was watching the news this morning and they were saying that there is a possibility of having a lockdown. So when it comes to this lockdown, it could happen around April 12th, the 12th of April, 12/1/2. So on April 12th, we are having Jupiter and Neptune at a conjunction with one another within the Pisces zodiac. So a conjunction is when 2 planets are literally at the same point from Earth's perspective. So if I'm Earth right here, I see Jupiter coming in alignment with Neptune. This conjunction is what astrologers are referring to. And this could be a lockdown that might be because of the virus or a variant about a virus. Although when I was thinking about this from before, I was hoping that it wouldn't be a virus because there will it's on pause. There will be other events taking place later on, and I just thought that having a lockdown because of a virus just wouldn't make any sense. The state of New York cannot handle another lockdown. Trust me. Okay, so if this is a lockdown because of a virus, I feel bad for us. But I was thinking more so that there's a lockdown for another reason, for a more, I probably shouldn't say. But anyways, there is a possibility of a lockdown, although I really hope that it's not another lockdown because we cannot handle having another lockdown. And like I said, this will be around April 12th. Also, the reason why I hope that we are not having another lockdown is because this will be the first lockdown with planets within the Aries zodiac. So people are already stressed out. People are far more aggressive, if you've noticed. So the first lockdown was in the month of March while everything was in Pisces. With Pisces, people are a little more dreamy, a little more, and having a lockdown then was like, all right, I guess there's this virus, we have to hide, which it was good that happened way back in 2020. But now in 2022, with these transits in Aries, I think having this final lockdown is a big mistake. But if we're having it, we're having it, okay? My advice to people, I think we should all try to stay calm and relax, although it seems as though people are more stressed out. They have this anger now, like everyone feels a lot more angry. So having this lockdown, boom, on April 12th is going to be like, what's going on? So anyways, according to astrology, there is a probability of having another lockdown. But I hope that we have some other event taking place other than a lockdown. I think having a lockdown now would be a bit too dangerous. This is just my opinion, okay? Some might say having a lockdown is a better idea. I think having a lockdown right now is not a good idea at all. But moving on from the middle of April, let's get to the end. There is a solar eclipse in Taurus. And let me tell you the exact degree. This will be in 10 degrees of Taurus. Okay, so I think I should make a separate video about the solar eclipse in Taurus. I think my other video will be about the solar eclipse in Taurus and the lunar eclipse in Scorpio that'll be happening on May 16th. And the lunar eclipse will be in 25 degrees of Scorpio. So I will be talking more about that in future videos. So anyways, I think I'll be leaving it as that. I've been talking for about 2 hours. I'm really tired. Oh my god. So anyways, I hope to see you in my future videos. This was only the first. I like to say, may the first be the worst. I mean, think about it. If this is the worst video ever, think about my future videos. My future videos. I feel like I'm going to be staying here on YouTube for a long while. So anyways, as of now, I am Queen Bee Melissa here on YouTube. And that's Melissa spelled with one S. And this was your April forecast. I hope to see you in my future videos. Bye! About this pose right here. I'm not gonna smile. Okay, now I'm done. Done.